welcome back to another episode of my Seattle Mariners franchise here on MLB The Show 25. We have made it back to the ALCS after sweeping the Yankees 8-6, 5-0, 7-0. The Yankees had just nothing for our pitching staff, essentially. We found the long ball very consistently as well in that series. We're still in a spot to potentially win another World Series. But to do that, we got to go through the Detroit Tigers, who are the best team in the American League over the course of the entire year. They won 94 games. We were second winning 90. Let's see, the Dodgers had 103. So, yeah, then the Phillies had 93. So, the Tigers had the second most wins in all of baseball. They beat the Athletics in 4. Let's take a look at their roster. It's a really good one, of course. Skubal, who we'll be seeing at some point in this series, I think in Game 2. Nestor Cortez is in his first year there. They signed him to a 3-year, $27 million deal. He is regressing, but had a pretty solid season. Very, very minor regression, but was outstanding for the Brewers. Then comes over pitching for Detroit now. Matt Manning behind him has been rock solid in this series. John Means could have arguably won the Cy Young this year. He was really, really good, a 2.90 ERA, 20 wins. He was excellent for them. Ty Madden is kind of their back-end guy, probably more of a bullpen piece now that they're in the playoffs. Bullpen, pretty solid. Got a really good pitcher here in Will Vest, who operates, I'm sure, is their setup man. Almost 80 innings of 2.26 ERA. Foley was really good. Holton's okay. Bert Herter in 19 games through 72 innings at 1.49 ERA. So he had a great year. So pretty solid group here overall. They do have Joe Ross as well, who's very good. They, of course, did trade for Mason Miller. I don't remember exactly who they gave up for him, but did that way back in Season 1. He was terrible in Season 1. Was unhittable essentially in 2026, and then was really, really good here in 2027. Consistently more strike, 9+ K per 9. And then they do have Bo Brisky as well. Has been good so far in this series. Maybe hasn't been outstanding, but it's been very good. But if you get to the back end of that bullpen, you're certainly going to have problems. They traded Riley Green and got William Contreras way back in Season 1. Contreras maybe hasn't quite lived up to the mega power. Did deal with an injury here in 2026 when he was looking at a great year. Had the best year of his career this year. He's one of the linchpins of this offense. May have won the batting title. Was the All-Star Game MVP, Silver Slugger. Did win the batting title this year with a 3.27 average, a 9.10 OPS. He's been a really good player, 7.6 WAR. That's an MVP caliber guy. Riley Green has been really good in this series. I don't know that I necessarily understand that move. They do have a solid enough backup. Did not hit very well, though, in Dillinger. They got Josh Naylor over at first base. This is his second year here. Signed a pretty large contract after Season 1. And had a really good year. Has hit for power throughout this series. 28 homers, 100 RBIs, a 777 OPS. It's a really good player there. Got Colt Keith, 25-year-old young player. Has been okay in the series. Not a great hitter. Solid enough defender, though. Just not quite producing offensively. Isaac Paredes. Traded for him way back in Season 1. I don't remember, again, exactly. It's been a while. I don't remember exactly what that was to acquire him. Has not been great in this series. Plays pretty much every day. Has been a sub-700 OPS guy all 3 years. Hit 27 homers in 2025. Has not cleared 16 in the last 2 seasons. Max Schumann has barely played. They do have Bo Bichette, led the American League in hits this year with 196. It's certainly a much better year 2 in Detroit versus that year 1 at 847 OPS from a guy that's a pretty good defender there at shortstop, if not an elite one. They obviously signed him to a big deal. So far, that's working out for them. Tim Hansen, a young guy from round 2 of the first season, has been okay. Not getting everyday play. Max Kepler is a guy that we really looked at signing. We ended up signing Jesse Winker, though, instead, as he was coming off this great 856 OPS way back in season 1. Or actually, I guess it was after this season. Maybe he signed back with him. I can't remember. I know we looked at signing Kepler. We ended up going back with a Rosarena because he was coming off of a couple of pretty good years. But Kepler's been okay. Hasn't been great. Kind of an oppo splits guy. Really hits the lefties well, even though he did have a pretty big drop in his stats. There, the 34-year-old is still solid. Matt Vierling, pretty good season. I mean, a 789 OPS. Played 113 games. Parker Meadows is playing center field for them. Saw a lot of reduction in his skills. Despite having an okay year, 683 OPS, 9 homers, 21 stolen bases. Hasn't been terrible in this series. Just has not been great. Chaz McCormick didn't play a lot this year, but hit extremely well, 887 OPS. Okay. Still got Max Clark waiting in the wing, 22. Maybe he gets an opportunity next year. Kerry Carpenter, their right fielder, had a really, really strong year, 843 OPS, 26 homers, 95 RBIs, certainly a part of the middle of that order. I don't know what happened with Spencer Torkelson. Let's see. How do I do the player search? Can I not do it like at this exact moment? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, in this game, we're going to play game 1 here at the ALCS, and then we'll hop out. But I mean, we're set up for some really good matchups here for sure. Through the first 3 games, you got Castillo versus Cortez, Bryce Miller versus Skubal, 2 of the best pitchers in all of baseball, and then Kirby versus Manning. I would probably lean us with Castillo in this matchup, probably Kirby in this matchup. Bryce Miller has been outstanding these past 2 years, but Skubal is probably at this point the highest rated pitcher in the entire game. But we'll see if we can get things started with a victory here on the road against the Detroit Tigers. I don't know that I have played a full game against them in this series. So far, postseason, we're not getting much from Crawford, but Rosarena has been good. Julio has been subpar. Winker's been okay. Raleigh has matched. Brandon Lau has been great. Rengifo's been really good. Ramirez has been pretty solid at the bottom of the lineup. So we'll kind of mix in the back end here. But I think we're ready to roll. Oh, no. I pressed the wrong thing. Sorry. I guess I somehow did quick manage there. Okay. So we won't get to see the opening ceremony stuff because I don't think that I can just quit out. Yeah, let's save and exit's fine. Because yeah, I want to hop back into this. Be okay. We'll just do that for now. Sorry about that. I know. Oh no, I went right back into the. God dang it. Oh, a little awkward recording here. You know what? We'll just play it. I'll make sure we get the introduction from. Well, let's do it right. Let's do it right. I can't believe I did that a second time. Sorry about this, guys. How's everybody doing today? Recording this the day that y'all saw it. A bit of a rough day at work. I just did it again. I'm used to the college football game. Certainly been playing that more often than this one. This is extremely awkward. Golly. What am I doing? All right. My finger is not going to be on the A button once we get through this. But yeah, excited to get back to playing the show. Would like to actually be able to get ahead in this series, but I've been focusing so heavy on getting ahead of the college football game. I've been really enjoying that. I'm like 7 or 8 episodes ahead, recording there in that series. Yeah, it's been fun. I'm definitely several weeks ahead. I'm doing that. Castillo, let's move Raleigh up. Burleson down. Now let's hop in. Finally, we're ready to go. Thank you guys for the patience there. Probably 2 minutes of me essentially doing nothing. But yeah, 94-win Detroit Tigers. We are on the road. I do think this is a slightly better overall team than what the Yankees were. The Yankees just had a really hard time contributing any offense, putting anything together. And we still have a great pitching staff. The bullpen was not great in the regular season, was bad in Game 1 in the ALDS. But they play well, if that makes sense. Got good stuff with a lot of movement all throughout that bullpen. We are about to get underway here in the ALCS. Again, we are looking to repeat as World Series champions in 2026. We did take the Mariners to their first ever title after getting punched out in the wild card round of Season 1 in a 3-game set against the Minnesota Twins. We're ready, locked and loaded. Nestor Cortez on the mound. He's made 1 start in the postseason, 5 innings, 3.6 ERA. It's going to be a 2-2 count here. J.P. Crawford to get us started, and he's been rough here in the postseason. That's a good way to get us started. Is J.P. Crawford, the first pitch I have seen today, gets planted out in right field, solo shot to get us started. 1-0 lead, all ready for the Mariners. Crawford, I felt like we've gotten some good pitches, just kind of been mistiming his stuff. Got one to hit and turned on it. Nestor Cortez knew as soon as that one was hit. It's a 2-2 count here again now to Rosarena.
That's a ball.
Making it 3-2. Randy has mashed so far here in the postseason. 3 solo shots with a 3.08 batting average. 3-2 count. A little late on the cutter there. That was a pitch to mash. Just missed it. A little bit later than I would like to be on that one. I'd like to turn on that one. But timed it pretty well, I guess. Hitting 276 so far in the postseason with a 1063 OPS. Julio's got a 762 OPS here in the postseason despite a super low batting average. Did hit a massive solo shot. Might have just turned and burned on that one. Julio is gone. Could not lob it out in left field. And that is already 2 home runs after we hit a ton of them against the Yankees. Cortez just gave Julio something to hit there. Did not miss it. Really lucky Rosarena didn't do more damage on the pitch that he got as well. This is already a 2-0 lead. Detroit needs to
ball. That's high.
Needs to have Cortez figure something out here pretty quickly. Cortez to the plate.
3-1.
Will be inside. It's a 3-1 count here now. With the big dumper on deck. Had a great series against the Yankees. 3 home runs in those 3 games.
Take your base. Ball 4.
Going to be a walk here now for Winker. To set up Raleigh. Cortez definitely struggling here, and it is a quick 2-1 count here against Cal Raleigh as well. Disappointing regular season.
Nope.
Raleigh
ball.
has been on fire here early in the postseason. Hit a home run in his first postseason at bat. Hit a home run in his first at bat of the season. 3-1 count.
Yeehaw!
Good fastball there.
Got a full count.
3-2. Winker at first. Cortez to the plate.
Ball 4.
Below,
Take your
back
base.
to back walks. Cortez may not last long here in this one. Giving up 2 home runs and 2 walks in the first 5 batters. Brandon Lau, really good against the Yankees. Big opportunity here. And Brandon Lau is going to give Seattle a 5-0 lead. What a first inning, 442 feet. Second baseman was our biggest offseason acquisition. You could argue a Rosarena, but we brought him back, so it's a little bit different. One of the biggest pieces of the puzzle that we got in the offseason was Brandon Lau. Just hit The biggest home run, arguably, of his career there. Gave us a 5-0 lead. We got a high chance of maybe getting a win here. Now it's Rengifo. He got something to hit, try to turn on that little bit on the outside corner. Didn't quite get enough of it. Cortez finally gets his second out. Now it's Burleson. Dreadful in that series against the Yankees. Certainly looking to get it going.
That's a ball.
Crawford had a bad series in
2-1.
first swing of the ALCS. Went deep. It's a good fastball. He fouls that one away. Try to wait back on that sweeper. It's going to be Bichette, Meadows, and Contreras up for Detroit. See if Cortez can finally get out of the first. This is going to be his 39th pitch. 2 walks, 3 home runs. Burleson popped this one up. We get caught by Meadows out in center field. And Cortez finally gets out of the inning, but it is a 5-run first, 3 hits, all of them being home runs. The last one coming from Brandon Lau after back-to-back walks to Winker and Raleigh. See if Luis Castillo can have a better first inning than Cortez did. Castillo started off really slow, got hurt, had a couple of bad outings in there, but finished the regular season extremely strong. Going to get things started here with Bo Bichette, the American League hit leader this year. 198 of them.
1-2.
Got him to somehow hit that one over to first. Got him to chase the slider. So quick out for Castillo. Yeah, the top. Yeah, this is a good lineup. This is a better lineup than what the Yankees put together top to bottom for sure. Quick 1-2 count here to Parker Meadows. Got a friendly roll there.
2-2.
Didn't get him to chase. Sinker away.
Count is full.
Come on. These are not good pitches. Now with Contreras on deck.
Take your base, ball 4.
This is the spot on the fastball. Okay. 1-2 count and 3 straight balls. Now it's 2-1 here to Contreras. And to swing over the slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Change up on the inside. He's out in front of it. Meadows is off. Raleigh throws it down, gets him out. So the walk ends up doing nothing as he gets thrown out at second just a few pitches later. See if we can get out Contreras now.
Ball 4. Take your
Now
base.
he walks him. Going to bring up Josh Naylor, or excuse me, Kerry Carpenter. A lot of pop, a lot of power here. That was definitely a pitch for him to hit. That circle change did not go where I wanted it to. That one rolled over. Burleson, can he beat him to first? He barely does. So a couple of walks. Not a great inning there for Castillo, but nothing ends up coming from that. The 19-year-old phenom now, Adrian Ramirez, will get us started here at the top of the second. We almost batted around. Able to sit back on the sweeper, keeps it fair. Should be a double for Ramirez. The first baseman that's playing right field. He's got pretty decent wheels. It's the second inning started with a double. Slow sweeper into the sweet spot. And Cortez faces one batter in the second inning, gives up a double. He's now coming out of the game. Brent Herter is now coming out 72 innings at 1.49 ERA in the regular season. J.P. Crawford now to get us started. It's another lefty. That away, moves him Ramirez
That's
over. Give a Rosarena a chance now to maybe get something in the air, get something up the middle. Score Ramirez from first. Herter doesn't throw overly hard.
No, that's down. Ball.
Sweeper low. Randy Arozarena.
Yeah.
Really good circumstance there.
2-2.
Had me fooled. I was looking fastball all the way there. 2-2. Good sinker. Able to foul that one away somehow. Trying to knock in this 6th run early. Chased the fastball up again. We'll bring up Julio, hit a solo shot, his 2nd home run of the postseason. Rosarena's 0 for 2.
2-1.
2-1 count. There's a slider. Or sweeper never got close to the zone. Tried to wait back on that one. Julio drives it into the gap. Going to get run down by Meadows. Got good wheels. Good defender out there. Okay. Now it's Josh Naylor coming up to the plate. Naylor can certainly be a problem at the plate. That one is going to be a base hit. Able to get that slider through the hole there. A lot of lefties. Oh, got away with one to Kepler there. Raleigh gets under it. First out of the 2nd. That was not a well-placed fastball, I don't think, as Isaac Paredes is at the plate. Yeah, not a great fastball there. It works. Not a good slider. Castilla's a little erratic right now.
Ball.
Get away with it, though. It's fine. Paredes looking to get his postseason going here. Got a tough series against the Athletics. Got the fastball by him. Castilla already with 2 outs now in this inning. O'Keefe fouls it away. That one rolled over. Gonna get it. I thankfully actually turned Burleson around. Really helped out there once I realized he was not going to get it, thinking that it was going to swap me over to Brandon Lau. Now Winker's at the plate.
2-1.
Inside there for Herder. Herder did a nice job pitching out around trouble there. His last inning. Rolled over that one. Good pitch. Al Raleigh now walked in his first at bat of this one. Ooh! Thought that sweeper's going to find a little bit more of the plate. Fouls it away though. That's one to hit, but got on top of the sweeper. Raleigh buries that one over to short. Herder's now gotten 5 straight batters out. Brandon Lau hit the big 3-run homer in the first. Already being booed by the Detroit faithful.
Hee-haw!
Got me to go around there.
1-2.
Still got Brandon Lau for 1 more year. Was very pleased with his overall production this year. Was extremely consistent and has been good in the postseason. Golly, got me to chase on back-to-back way inside pitches there. He's been throwing that sweeper. All right. Good inning from Herder. Now at the very bottom of the Detroit lineup, Learling at the plate. That ball is smoked. Ramirez gets to it, though, makes a nice play out in right field. Ramirez is probably going to be playing right field for us next year. Then maybe we go a different path, moving back to first base after that. But he can play in the outfield for sure.
That's a ball.
Gives us,
Two balls,
probably provides
one
a little bit more value for him out there. I don't know what his attributes would be if I just swapped him over to right field. But at this point, that's kind of my plan for him next year. Brandon Lau can't get to that one. Be a base hit. Have to see how the offseason plays out. But Bichette already with his Another hit there. That ball is scorched for Meadows. Is that going to score? Bichette. Rosarena tries to get to him and runs into the wall. Crawford, they threw somebody out at home last game. They do not hear. Meadows hits a smoked double there down the left field line. He scores. Contreras now at the plate. Got him to swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Contreras, one of the best hitters in baseball. Fouls that one away. Come on.
Low ball.
Hold the runner at second.
Run.
Got him to swing through the slider. First out of the inning here. Runner still at second. That is another circle change. Castillo somehow gets away with. Carlson brings it in. Oh, excuse me, that's the last out of the inning. Apologies. But do get a run tacked on there for Detroit. Now a 5-1 lead though still for Seattle. See if we can get something going here off of Herder. He was outstanding in the regular season. Gotten 6 straight Mariners out since being brought in.
1 and 2's the count.
That ball's back up the middle. It's going to be a tough play for Bichette. Rengifo is the 7th straight Mariner to get out. Burleson is currently posting a 100 batting average here in the postseason. Herder's not giving us much to hit. Good sweeper. Eight straight batters to Ramirez in that streak. 1-2 count for him. That's going to be a base hit up the middle. Weak hit, but it does fall. Meadows almost got to that. Ramirez with a 2-for-2 day here. Start off now. It's Crawford with the solo shot to lead us off. Tried to wait back on that sweeper, but it's on the inside part of the plate. Herder finally gives up his first base runner. Nothing else comes from it. Bottom of the 4th. Stia's been okay. That's going to be a home run, 5-2. Josh Naylor got a hold of that circle change. He's gotten away with that pitch in bad spots. He did not get away with that one.
Here.
With a fastball by
1 and 2.
He got away with a fastball the last at bat. Going sinker this time.
That's down.
Oh, tough take. Rolled over. Maybe a slider, see if we can get Kepler to chase.
Ball. We got a full count.
A right back circle change here. Try to build some confidence back in that. It's a great one. Much better circle change there from Castillo. 3-1 count here to Paredes. That ball is absolutely peppered. Castillo not having his best game. Rosarena does a nice job getting that one in. It is going to be a double for Paredes. 3-1, just not a good slider there at all. 1-2 count here to Keith. Really good circle change.
Ball.
Good sinker. He had to chase.
2-2. Direct.
Got him to chase the fastball. Get through this inning without giving up another run.
Right 2.
Good slider.
2 and 2.
2-2. We're going to challenge fastball up and away.
Count's full.
3-2 now with Bichette on deck.
Strike.
Good slider. Beerling got to take the bat off his shoulder. Josh Naylor goes deep. It's a 5-2 game here. A couple of hard hit balls off of Castillo. All right. Top of the fifth. Herder still dealing.
Tag 2.
Golly. I knew it was a sweeper. Also,
1-2.
Come back down. That's on me. 1-2. Bad swing choice there. He does not throw the fastball much. It's a lot of the slower movement pitches. Swung at. That second pitch was a strike. Come on.
Ball.
Take that one. 2-2. Another sinker below. Gets this a swing at. That ball scores. Rosarena is late on the sinker, but it's a base rip over to right. Get us started here in the top of the fifth. Her stamina starting to get low. Got away with a pitch to Julio in the last at bat. That's going to be a base hit. Back-to-back pitches. 2 on now to start this inning. Do they take Herder out? They'll try to at least get through Winker here. And it's a 2-1 count to him. It's going to be a double play.
Out. He's out.
Out in front of the sweeper. Top of this fifth going to come down to Raleigh with a runner at third. We got to wait back on that a little bit more. 1-1. The big dumper.
That's in. Ball.
He's hit 2 home runs from the right side already in the postseason. That ball is roped back up. That's going to get down. 6-2. Good piece of hitting there. Weighted back just enough for the sinker. Dumped it into right center. 93 off the bat. He hit that ball hard. Now it's Brandon Lau. 1 for 2 today with a 3-run shot. Good sweeper. Locking it. There we go. Hit it hard. That's all you can do. A little out in front of it, of course, but 92 off the bat. We'll take that. Cal Raleigh, though, does extend the lead. Puts it back up to 4. Good piece of hitting there on the sinker. Should be it for Herder. We're at 89 pitches for Castilla. We got a lot of lefties. Let's get Morahone warmed up and Santos. We just get through this fifth with Castilla. That's a quick start. Line out to Brandon Lau. Parker Meadows, 1 for 1, has walked and hit a scorched double. That's not good. It ended up working out. I guess I accidentally pressed the edge button twice there. Would have been a great circle change.
Ball.
Come on. That was off the slider. Trying to set up the fastball. Up and in. Got him to fly out to Ramirez. The blue reaction. Love seeing it. We need Ramirez to be able to play out there for right now. Still got Burleson for another year away. He hasn't been great in the postseason. Outstanding in the regular season. But he cannot play right field for us on a permanent basis. Castillo's 1 batter away now from getting out of this inning. Not going to do it on that pitch. Will Contreras ropes that one back up the middle. Getting close. This might be the last batter for Castillo. 103rd pitch.
Strike 2.
Great circle change.
balls, 2 strikes.
I just want to go right back to it. That's going to be a fly out. I think a work phone call. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. We get through the 5th here, 6-2. Trying to hold on. See if we can get this game 1 victory.
Number 87.
We're in Hefo. Got a new pitcher, Tyler Horton. Does not throw hard at all. But I was late on the cutter. Good side of late, but the late side of good. 1 quick out here in the top of the 6th. I think we're going to get Adrian Morahone ready to go in here. The bottom of the 6th. Steele did his job. Wasn't super efficient game. Golly, I just cannot hit the ball with Burleson right now. He's been something I have historically swung the bat really well with. Got a pitch to try to turn on there with Ramirez. Sorry about the call.
No, that's
Good
outside.
eye.
Ball.
Ramirez tried to get around on it. A 90 exit velo, just a super high launch angle. All right, got a pitch to hit. Good inning there, though. We're gonna bring in Morahone. 3 innings so far in the postseason. Has not given up a run. Got Santos warming up as well in case Morahone gets into trouble here. 98 mile-an-hour sinker is disgusting. Moreholm seems like the kind of guy that I would never hit in this game. Great strikeout there. Yeah, if I saw him coming out of the bullpen with a 98 to 100 mile an hour sinker with the slider combo, I don't know how you hit that. He does not sim particularly well though.
Ball.
And that's a good slider.
2-2.
Just gonna go straight fastball here. Try to switch it up.
That's a ball.
Come on.
Count.
Going back here to the sinker. 3-2. Back up the middle. Crawford gets to it. Ranges.
Up.
It's Kepler at first. Big strikeout there. So great inning from Moreholm. Now it's Bo Brisky. The first righty that we have seen. Heading into the 7th now. We'll leave Moreholm to go against Keaton. I probably want to go righty here. Let's get Matt Brash warmed up. I've not thrown him yet in the postseason. If we do a little damage to Brisky here. Nope, not on that pitch. Quick pop up there for Crawford. Harper comes way in and grabs that. 2-1 count now to Randy. Timed that pitch up well, just a little too high. That one's out of the zone there as well. Pop that up to the second baseman. Julio Rodriguez coming out, hit the solo shot in the first. Had another ball hit hard. His next at bat, base hit his last at bat. All right.
1-2
here. Swinging and everything. I tried to pull back. Good slider. Got me to chase, so great inning there for Brisky. Matt Brash now on the mound. It was not great in the regular season. That is not a good start. Ball is drilled over the head of Rosarena. It's going to be a round little double there for Colt Keith. Yeah. Not a good sinker. That was not a good slider. Got away with that, we hope. Anyway, that Raleigh can bring it in, he does. First out in the bottom of the 7th. A lucky chase there. That's a good fastball. Yeah, Bichette to chase there. So 2 quick outs now for Brash. That was much better pitching there. Now it's Parker Meadows. We'll try a cutter here.
Ball.
Him to go there. Better one there. The sinker, bring Lau over to first. Get Meadows. We get through the 7th, still holding on to this lead. 6-2. Trerish mashes everybody about the same. Let's get Spire ready to come in here for the 8th. Winker now against Joe Ross. Oh, late on the slider. One to hit. Little pop out though. Fly out the center. That's Raleigh hitting from the left side. 1 for 2. RBI single in his last at bat with a walk today. Right now I'm swinging at everything. It's like I'm seeing the ball well from the lefties, but not from these righties. Try to get a good at bat here with Lau.
No, that missed.
Sometimes you have to just you have to like take your hand off the controller. Almost. 2-2 count. Tried to way back on that one. Better swing though. At least it was a strike.
That's it.
Quick inning. Are going to bring in Spire. Gave up the grand slam to Edmundo Sosa in game 1. See if we can rebound here. It's obviously not a great initial matchup here. Contreras. Nice job, though. He lines out over to Burleson. Now he's on the positive side of these splits with Carpenter and Naylor. Not that they're dreadful against lefties. At least better, though.
Ball outside.
Oh, tough take. Sinker away.
Ball. Full count.
Full count. We'll go back to the slider here. Fouls it off.
Hey.
Got him to chase the high fastball. Parker could not lay off. Spire's now 1 out away from getting out of this bottom of the 8th.
Hit. Hit.
Quick work there. Great inning from Spire. Now 3 outs away from getting a Game 1 victory. If we get Santos warming up, bring him in, and I'll get Munoz warming up just in case we get into a little bit of trouble. Maybe we can score another run or two here. Golly, I am just swinging at everything. I had to wait back on that, trying to make sure I'm swinging at strikes.
Oh.
Good sinker. It's a tad late on it. Can we do anything with Burleson? I would love to just get a base hit with him.
Ah. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 count. That ball's went down and got that slider. Rose runs it down though. At least we actually put a good swing out there with him. Been a 2-hit day for the 19-year-old rookie of the year, Adrian Ramirez. We'll make it 3. Nope. I'm out. Quick ending to work there. Detroit's bullpen's been really, really good today. Are going to bring in Santos here. Another guy that's been bad in the regular season, been good for us. We've actually pitched with him. And 1-2 here to Kepler. Great pitches in there. Great change. Esoc. Got away with a slider there. Somehow hit that sinker way out of the zone. Try to go fastball up and in. Almost got it by him. Fouls it away though. We can get a better slider here. Little bit better. Still a base hit though. Base hit for Paredes. 2 outs away though. Bottom of this order. Come on. Not exactly where you want the circle change, but works. Going right back to it. I'm going to foul that away. I'm going to go slider here now. Then we can use fastball if he fouls it away. Get a big strikeout there from Santos. 1 out away from a Game 1 victory. Comes down to Matt Gearling, 0 for 3 today. He is. Some of these sliders have been good. Some of them have been dreadful. That is an awful slider. Put it away. Crawford from his feet gets up. What a play to end us off there. Get a victory to start off the ALCS 1-0. Nice job pitching a great defensive play to end that off there. J.P. Crawford. Love to see that. Hit the home run to start us off. Gets the diving play into the 6 hole. Really, really nice job from him. Home runs from Julio, Crawford, Brandon Lau all came in the first inning. We scored 5 there. We scored 1 in the 5th. yeah, I mean, kind of struggled in spurts here, but we mashed Cortez. Finally got to Herder in the 5th. Detroit's bullpen did really well. Castillo was not great in this game. 6 hits, 2 walks, and only ended up giving up 2 earned. Bullpen, though, was really good. Gave up 2 guys on base over the last 4 innings. Get the job done. We are up 1-0 here in the ALCS. That's going to do it, though, for this episode. We'll play 2 in the next one, since we did get a little series preview up. If you enjoyed the content, like and subscribe. Sorry about the phone call. Hope it didn't mess things up there a little too much. But yeah, check out my Purdue Boilermakers Dynasty on the channel as well. Leave me feedback down below. Thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, peace.